What's going on, guys? It's me and Matt again. You're probably thinking it's another video. Yes, this is another video, but we just finished the workout, and while we were driving back home, we thought, why not, since we're both in the car and we were both talking about supplements, literally, why not we just share our experiences with supplements? I've been working out for I'd say since I was in grade 10 or 11. I'm 25 now, so what is that, 7-8 years? Matt, how long have you been working out?
Probably same, roughly, maybe grade 12 I started working out, so yeah, same amount. I'm 26 right now.
Yeah, we've been taking supplements for probably majority of that time, 5 to 6 years, and I just want to go over quickly. You guys are probably thinking, okay, what supplements are worth it? I have many videos on my channel on what I think supplements, like which ones are good, which ones are bad, which ones you actually need, because it's a big topic, supplements, and it's a lot of money if you're just going down the drain if you don't really need it. So I'm gonna talk about what I take, what my current stack is, and what Matt takes, and I think it's a little bit different for everybody. So Matt, why don't you start it off? What do you, all year round, what do you usually always have on you?
So basically year round, what I always have on me is a pre-workout #1. You know, call me a little princess, but I can't do a workout unless I have pre-workout. If I don't have pre-workout, it's no good. It's no good to me. Bad workout, sluggish. I need something to boost me up, something high caffeine, get me going. That's #1, absolutely. Another one I have year round is protein. You know, you can go ahead and get all your, you don't really need the powder. You go ahead and do it all chicken breast, egg whites, you know, tons of protein sources out there, but the protein powders, it's just there for that extra little boost and that extra little get ahead kind of thing. You know, you can't fucking, you're not gonna bring chicken with you and have that right after your workout. No, it's for convenience. That's #2, man. Protein powder,
so
absolutely.
Pre-workout and protein guaranteed.
Guaranteed, you know. And then some other things you could be taking is creatine and all that, but creatine, you know, I wouldn't take that unless you're just bulking up, you want a bit more strength, and it does help. Creatine does help. I experienced it many times. You know, you take a couple creatine doses, absolutely. Another thing I love taking is the pump product. Some pre-workouts have a lot of the pump ingredients in it, like what is it, L-citrulline malate,
so
and all that. Yeah,
malate,
but like I like to take a separate pump workout just to get more energy, and I feel like the pump is #1. You know, you want to get all that blood in there, you want to tear down the muscle, everything. But you don't have to take the pump. Maybe some people aren't used to it. Me personally, I love it. Another pre-workout, another supplement I can think of is maybe, I would say BCAAs, but you know, I don't want to bash them. They do help, but if you are on a budget, stay away. You don't need it, you know. So if you're on a budget, just literally pre-workout and protein powder.
So pre-workout and protein, you're looking probably about, now in money terms, guys, a pre-workout is anywhere between, you can find a good deal for 25 bucks all the way up to $50. Yeah. So let's just go in the middle, 40 bucks for a good pre-workout.
45.
Now he also mentioned a protein. Now that's depending on how big you want to get, 2 pounds, 5 pounds. In the middle, we're probably looking at another 40 to 50 bucks. So let's round up to 50. So just with a protein and a pre-workout, guys, you're looking somewhere around the $80 to $90 range.
Maybe even 100.
So that's 100 bucks, and those will probably only last you a month to a month and a half. Yeah. Right there. So just to talk more about in detail what Matt was saying, for me, a pre-workout, if I had to pick one, it'd have to be a pre-workout. If your workouts aren't good, you're not going to see results. So yeah, exactly. For sure a pre-workout. And then guys, the diet is just as important, I'd say even more important than your workouts, your exercises, and your protein intake. You need at least a pound of how much you weigh, a pound of body weight to a pound of protein. So if you're weighing 170, 180, you need at least 170 or 180 grams of protein per day, which I know it's hard to do. That's probably that's why dieting is probably the most hardest and most important, is because of that. So protein and pre-workout for sure. I would stay away from BCAAs, guys. I think BCAAs are just a waste of money. The BCAAs you can find in a protein, honestly. There's certain proteins where actually have amino acids in there. Some pre-workouts have amino acids in there. Some creatines have that stuff. So you can find those ingredients in a BCAA in another thing. If I had to pick a third one, if I was bulking, pre-workout, protein, and probably a creatine is probably the most important. A size on product, you want to put on size. Creatine is what you want. It'll help you strengthen the gym, and it's also going to help you put on more weight. It's all it's going to do is going to add water, mass, weight, whatever you want to call it, to your body, and it's going to help you with the strength in the gym.
So I just have to cut you off. If you are taking a creatine, don't forget water intake is important. You know, that's what he was saying. Creatine, it's all waterway, so you want to down a lot of water throughout the day for taking creatine.
And then in regards to shredding or summertime, protein, pre-workout, and my favorite is some sort of cutting agent or fat burner or a thermogenic. A thermogenic, I would say in the morning, if you're gonna do cardio, I like to give my body that caffeine, or if I'm doing the morning cardio, that kick, that pick me up during the day, whatever it is, and it's got that L-carnitine. You start getting into those fat agent cutting ingredients. So you can also do the animal cuts. My animal cuts video has over probably close to 80,000 views. Everyone loves that product. It's a product where you really need to do your research before taking. And another fat burner, maybe some sort of, I don't know, what other, there's also pill forms.
There's pill forms, there's powder forms, there's all kinds of forms. But one thing I want to add to fat burners is that if you carry a lot of fat, don't stay away from the fat burners. They're not going to do anything. Fat burners are mainly for
you can't just be taking pills and it's just going to,
you know, if you're dieting and you need to shred off that extra bit of fat, you know, go with the fat burner. It's going to help you sweat a lot more. But if you're starting off really bulky, you know, and you're starting to lose weight, don't stay away from it. It's not going to do anything. You're just going to have a huge heart rate throughout the day. You're going to be full awake, you know, you're going to be all over the place. It won't do you any good.
And if you're thinking like, hey, why should I listen to Matteo? Why should I listen to Matt? You're probably thinking like, we're not that big, we're not that shredded, but I'm just gonna post some photos up on the screen right now of my transformation that I did in 90 days. And the only thing I took were the supplements that I recommended. I'm also gonna put Matt's pictures up on the screen right now, and the only supplements he took was what he mentioned. And what it really comes down to, guys, is consistency in the gym, 5 to 6 cardio or workouts in the gym, and the diet needs to be on point, guys. Those are our transformations. They don't need to be massive, but you will slowly, if you stick with it. They say 30 days routine starts to build. It's the same thing with the gym, guys. You can't just be on and off the gym week after week. 1 week you're in, 1 week you're out. The diet, you eat McDonald's 1 week, chicken breast next. It's not gonna work like that, guys. So you need to have a consistent diet and a consistent workout plan. You have those in mind, or you have those implemented, you're gonna see a lot more results quicker.
If you're on a budget, stick to your pre-workout, stick to your protein powders. Again, Matteo doesn't really like the aminos, as again, they don't really do much. Me personally, I like taking them, you know, I like the flavor of drinking something fruity in the gym, and that's just me, that's my opinion. But if you're on a budget and like you want something flavorful in the drink, you know, get some Kool-Aid squirters, get some meal squirters, add it in your water. Easy right there. But
while you're on that topic, the reason why, if I were to take an amino and you have extra money to blow, you got 500 bucks spent on supplements, sure, go ahead. But the reason why I take aminos is not for the ingredients. It's because I have a hard time drinking water, just basic water in the day. And if I just add a little bit of flavor, you might as well add BCAAs to that diet, and it helps me drink like 2 to 3 more liters in the day compared to just plain water. I can't just wake up and drink water. If I probably put a little bit of flavor in there, it helps me drink more water, and water is very important, guys. So
so again, if you're on a budget, stay away from aminos. But if you have the extra money, you know, go ahead. They do help, I agree, they do help a little bit, but they're not gonna help you like crazy amount of gains in like a crazy amount of days. You just that extra boost. So
guys, thanks for watching this little topic segment, whatever you guys want to call it. If you guys want to see more of these in-car talks, comment down below, like this video, and guys, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Please, if you like my